The Canon G3X has got all the ingredients of a great travel camera.
Which is why we're going to be tourists for today in Cambridge. Yay! Oh, camera straps are useful. Just in case you drop it. Camera's safe. Safe, not sorry. I've also got a strap for the lens cap. Look at that. That's no viewfinder. What am I doing? Shit. That drop. I dropped that. So I can do this. Got to switch on first.
Must have tourist photo number 1. Building falling backwards. Brilliant. But you could do something amazing with this camera that isn't just a wide angle building toppling backwards like a drunkard shot.
24 to 600 equivalent. That is insane. What does 600 mean? 600? You see that?
This is a proper super zoom. No,
whoa.
This is super sick super zoom. You want to talk about range? Well, probably not, but if you do, this has range.
Holy moly. 24 to 600. The maximum aperture is not fixed throughout the range, but it is f2.8 to 5.6, which is not bad for 24 to 600 f2.8. Bokeh goodness.
Must have tourist photo number 2, an image is something that you can get in your own country, but for some reason you think foreign ones look more interesting. Anyway, nice optics. Image quality is good from this 20 megapixel 1-inch sensor.
Change the focus point using the touchscreen, which is useful.
One good thing about the G3X is that it's incredibly user-friendly.
And I'll change this back to no. It is easy to use, probably. Unlike the other G cameras, it's meant for people who are a bit enthusiastic about photography, aka photo geeks. So it's got the 2 dials, so you can have one for aperture, one for shutter speed, and a manual focus ring. Brilliant. And going back to the screen, for any self-respecting tourist.
Must have tourist photo number 3, selfie.
That's a little bit close up though. Oh no.
You can do that with the Canon G3X. The screen goes up and above instead of to the side and over there, so every shot doesn't look like you're looking somewhere else. You'll still look like a Burke doing a selfie though.
Hunting. Great. Oops, no.
Must have tourist photo number 4. Photo of something unique to that place. In this case, punting. Come here, you'll be pestered to go on one. Don't though. It's dangerous. Trust me. Anyway, the autofocus is decent enough.
Don't know why I need to do that because my feet aren't actually in the frame. In fact, with all that zoom, I don't need to follow them. This is good. Zoom in further.
And there's a super cool function to see what's in your frame.
Whoa! What is it doing that for? Wow, that's some high-tech stuff. That rectangle shows you what frame you've got in a minute. And then anything out of that is what stuff you're missing out, but you can see.
The button is on the side of the lens. Press that and it zooms out. The frame lines are what you're currently framed for. Everything outside of that space is what is around and what you can zoom out to.
That is actually a really useful feature because 600mm, it goes a long way. You can actually press that button and it's like the rangefinders, you can check out what's outside of that range. I'm gonna wet my tourist pants with such excitement. Oh, that is pretty good. And you've got stuff like peaking, Yes, IS settings and an ND filter, which you might need today. It's a bloody good day. Bloody good day. Reception stuff there. Taking a picture of them, taking a picture of me. Oh, let's put the cap back on. Just better be safe in case some like particles of sand and sandstorm in Cambridge. Don't want to get the lens cap. I mean, don't want to get a lens dirty. Oh, there's a duck. Look at that. Oh damn, I need to get the lens cap off. I don't even need to get close to it. There's no risk of bird flu. What is that pose?
Must have tourist photo number 5. Family photo. They're not my real family, but same hair colour, eyes and wear spectacles. They could be.
Second coming of Jesus. I'm back. Ta-da! I've just built Cambridge. Ducks. There's ducks everywhere.
Must have tourist photo number 6. Local delicacies.
See, they're probably thinking, that'll go nice with a bit of hoisin sauce. But they are very tasty.
And it makes it more difficult to take shaky shots with a decent 5-axis image stabilisation. It does its job well. It comes into use when shooting at the longer end too. An 8th of a second at around 180mm equivalent. Good job, IS. Shame that guy looks possessed.
Man overboard.
So, yeah, punting. It's dangerous. See?
Oh no.
She could have like swallowed some duck poo or caught a cold.
That's her boat over there. She still has to get back to work. Oh dear. And the toys are just like, hurry up, I'm paying for this. So yeah, visit Cambridge. They have reenactments of Titanic.
Like any camera that is meant for fun, it's got an array of crap art filters to ruin your images. You can take a load of different ones at the same time too.
That's bizarre. So that's some weird art.
Although this camera seems to be possessed by the spirit of that Nikon guy because it appears to have an Asian fetish. The video mode, however, is alright, but nothing to shout about. You have to go up the Canon range for something to make videographers happy with. Otherwise, the HD video is sufficient to capture those unforgettable moments from your holiday.
Yeah, but no 4K video. Well, it's not a Sony, is it?
Noise performance is quite alright actually. Up to ISO 3200 you can still buff it up to give you a shiny, relatively clean image. Above that and we're struggling. The dark tones get quite a bit worse. You can bump it up higher but there's almost no point using it. These super zoom point and shoots obviously still have a reason for being around. People keep buying them. I won't go into why people are still doing that, but I can see why casual photographers might take a fancy to something like this. It's big, yes, doesn't have a built-in EVF, but it was actually quite enjoyable to use, and the images in good light are plenty sharp. And don't forget that massive range. But the only slight doubt you might have with this camera is not to do with the camera itself, but to do with another camera, the Sony RX10.